or change that. So it is a desktop-centric. Android is totally different. It basically uses cloud as your storage. It's your mail, it's your files, Google Docs, processing, voice, a lot of other things. You're basically utilizing the whole cloud. You're just not utilizing the device itself. Obviously, there's some elements of a cloud computing here, Google Maps, but that's Google, right? YouTube. Many companies, single companies. Apple has a very strong focus on the consumer experience, so that's a really good thing. It's not like other things are not good. It's also very good. That's a different priority. Different price ranges. There's premium price here. 3 product lines. That's it. Right. Go ahead.
I read somewhere that you can only use Gmail with Android. Not true.
You can use other ones, yeah. But you have to register, I think.
No.
Can you go back to the Canadians can't sell apps yet, coming soon?
That's not true, actually.
In Canada, no, you can
Well,
buy.
You can buy.
Yeah, we can buy. We
No,
cannot
you
sell.
cannot sell.
Well, that's
One slide before.
This is a very important topic that we have to mention.
Yeah.
That we can't sell applications, right?
Yes.
So no matter what you do, you can make money.
Well, I can do my ads, but I
Well,
want to
you
sell.
can make.
But I want to sell.
People don't also.
It's not exactly
Yeah, that's the point right here. Yes.
Nobody buys it.
What was the coming soon? Do we know that for sure? Do we have a date?
Oh yeah. We know it for sure. It's just for them. They were doing a lot of work around App Store. Their marketplace, right? So I'm sure they're working very hard. I don't know the numbers, but my guess would be like a month or something like it.
But no commitment. But you're saying no commitment from them. You're just guessing that.
I just don't know. There probably is, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's a very fundamental part of their strategy, right? I'm sure it's very important. But yeah.
What stops one from selling apps in Canada?
It's just their application doesn't have all the payments option. Once you develop e-commerce application, you really have to have all these relationship with the institutions, right? Like Royal Bank of Canada or TD or whatever, because otherwise you're going to have to go through the exchange mechanism or whatnot. So yeah, it's a technical issue and it takes time. It's not like they don't want it. It's just like I was working with the e-commerce applications for a number of years. I know it's not simple. If you pay, $2 in Canadian dollars, if you try to convert it through payment processor in the U.S., there's going to be charges. There's going to be conversion. So it's not only infrastructure and software. It's also relationships and gateways. And I guess that's where the sort of testing. Financial institutions are very, very slow.
It's probably also the size of the purchase. If
Yeah.
people were paying $50 for each thing, then you could just run it through a third party. But since it's small purchases, they have to run it through themselves.
Right.
Which means, yeah, all the hoops you're talking about.
Right. I know it's probably not the Google. I think it may be actually the relationship and testing.
My understanding was that they're even blocking Canadian. Like, imagine I set up an American bank account that went to a U.S. store. That in terms of service, for all being open, we're blocking Canadians from doing that. Anybody want to elaborate on that? Or?
You can buy, a friend has a $2 app that he's got on SlideMe in the States.
Are you selling in the States?
Selling in the States, and you can buy it here in Canada.
But it's whether I, as a Canadian developer, can sell to the American market. I read somebody said that you'd be violating your terms of service. You may not notice, of course.
No, I'm selling through Slagman, but nobody knows about Slagman, so you can sell, but nobody buys. The only real place to buy is the Google Market, but you cannot put your paid application in the Google Market because they don't open it for Canadians. So they will take your $25 and your free apps, but not the paid apps.
Yeah, in US, in Germany, in France, and UK, you can sell, but not in Canada. They very consider that they don't have enough people. Are you please?
Sorry.
You haven't mentioned App Market, which isn't the only source of Android applications, unlike
Yes. Yes.
Apple's
Yes.
App Market.
Yes, and that's a very important point. You can have more than one app store on Android. In fact, part of the Motorola strategy that they're going to have their own app store. So now